Well, hello there. OmaFarAway here. Well, we're home. We've just had a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I'm hoping to share some of the places that we've seen and the things that we've done and all the rest of it. So we had a 5-week road trip through France. Now, I've got a lot of material. I mean, my desk is just full of folders, information, memories, lots of things to share, including our map. Now, I know it's a digital world these days, but do you know there is nothing like a paper, real fair dinkum map? And we've got the route penciled in, all the little squiggles and bits of where we've gone, because we didn't always follow the main route. Now, we did have a digital support, but we often chose the little highways and byways. And some of them were pretty hairy, I can tell you. But you know, when we got home, I'll show you, it was just lovely. Now, we were away during my birthday, and I got home and there was a whole pile of birthday cards from lots and lots of people. And a surprise, because I'm to receive a parcel. The Mystery of the Winter Dress, it's a book. And my friend Annette from the Wales series and from New Zealand, she spoiled me and she sent me 2 books. And I'm just anxiously awaiting the arrival of them. But of course, I've got to get editing. I want to show you some of the chateaus or castles that we saw. I want to show you some of the views that we were privileged to enjoy. I'd like to show you some of our accommodation, which was absolutely wonderful. And you know, we spent months and months, well, it sounds arduous, but we spent a long time planning, for especially my husband, planning the accommodation and booking it and hoping at least that his feeling about the places that he booked was correct, and he was spot on. So, that's what I'm doing. But you know, I do something else too. Like, I don't just make photos and videos or take photos and videos, but in 2011 or 12, can't remember, I started a blog. I was encouraged by a friend. I just have so many ideas in my head, and she encouraged me to start jotting things down, but not on paper, but on digital paper. So I'll show you what I mean. I started blogging. So nowadays it's called vlogging with your video. The blogging was writing. And I wrote down thoughts or opinions, you might call them, I had on issues, life issues that I was confronted with or that I read about or whatever. And but also memory things, like my 60th birthday present, and I did commit a lot of that to paper. So I had it printed, and I've got my own book on all the exciting things that happened at the time, because you know, I live in the Netherlands, but my children live in New Zealand and Australia, and they got together and organised a real family holiday, which was lovely. But I started in Dutch. It says, this is what I want to share. And so I've actually got a number of books that I printed off. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I've got 3 different covers, and I really enjoyed doing that. But then I realised that I was limiting my my English speaking family and friends. And so I also blogged in English. Well, yes. So I printed a lot of those off as well. They're quite thick books. And I shared special moments in the Dutch blog. I know I did a series on when an aunt of mine was nearing the completion of her life, and I could actually put all my emotions and feelings on paper, which really helped me at the time. But of course, I'm an Oma, and I have lots of Oma thoughts and whatever. when I started videoing, I just didn't have time for all my blogs. And I dropped it, and it was okay. Like every now and then I'd pick it up again and I'd be all full enthusiast. But, I'm going to start again, and I'd blog, oh, I'm back. And of course it'd all fizzle out. And the same during COVID. But I'm back again. And I've renamed my blog, Oma Shares Stories. And the link is, if you have a look on my channel page, on the header, on the banner, on the right hand side, it says Oma Telling Stories, and a little red or orange B, and that's for the blog. So if you click on that, it'll take you straight to my blog. So some of those blogs will be about the trip, and some will be a combination of experiences outside the trip, but maybe combined. But I just thought, well, maybe you quite like to follow the blog. It may not be interesting with pictures, but maybe the words paint pictures. So I'll just have to get editing, won't I? And keep you informed of all the wonderful things we did. So if you want to follow it all, subscribe to my channel, give me a like, please, that'd be nice. Leave a comment. I appreciate those comments so much. And well, if you're into reading, you might want to catch up on my life online, in text. So happy days, everyone. The sun's out. It's a lovely temperature. I've got quite warm, quite brown, and yeah, life's good. Not for everyone all the time, but for most of us, most of the time. And if you're not having a good day, I hope that maybe, if you're watching this, or if you're into reading, there might be something in there to cheer you up. So be good, be kind, and enjoy life. So I'm going to edit now, and see you all later. Thank you so much for your time, for listening, and hopefully for subscribing and following my channel. I really do enjoy sharing these magic moments with you. Have a great day, everybody.